The Chelsea team, a pretty familiar one to that which started at Arsenal on Sunday, if you were with us for that game. Same back three, same front three too. Marcus Alonso comes in for Christian Pulisic at left wing back. N'Golo Kante gets a start and wears the captain's armband too, in place of Callum Hudson-Odoi. Further opportunity to impress for Trevor Chalobah. Has looked really good so far, but as Carlo Cudicini was saying before kick-off, this is a different level playing at Stamford Bridge. Spurs give a debut of sorts to Pierluigi Gallini in goal. He's on loan with an option to buy from Atalanta, who was previously at Man United and at Aston Villa too. Oliver Skipp's somebody they've got big hopes for this season, having starred for Norwich in the Championship last season. Dele Alli's had a good pre-season thus far, as has Lucas Moura, who scored a couple of goals, but there is, of course, one very notable absentee from that Tottenham team sheet. Still no Harry Kane back in training. Their bench, therefore, a lot of young players on it. Chelsea's a bit more depth. I'm sure we'll see plenty of those players as the evening goes on. Once again, those who are late back from the Euros, not involved tonight, the likes of Mount, James Chilwell, Jorginho, Emerson, Thiago Silva, who went deep in the Copa America too. Chelsea getting closer and closer towards having a full complement available. One would assume that will be the case in Northern Ireland next week. But for tonight, the focus is on the London derby. The biggest cheer of the night goes up when Kai Havertz's name is mentioned. Scored a great goal at the Emirates on Saturday, scored an even better one in Portugal at the back end of May. So it's going to be Tottenham who will get the game underway, kicking towards the Matthew Harding stand in the first half. It has been confirmed this week that the players will continue to take a knee before Premier League games this season, and indeed that is what they do here to warm applause around Stamford Bridge, which is fantastic to hear. What are you looking for then, Clive, in this game?
Force them into making lots of mistakes.
There's Lucas Moura. Drifted away from Kovacic. Offloaded it left-hand side for Bergwijn. Now Son, can he find room for a shot? He did, it was deflected, and that made it a good save from Mendy to push it behind for the first corner of the night.
Yeah, first question for Mendy, does it well, doesn't he? I think it's going slightly to his left. His body weight was on one way, going one.
On after, well, I was about to say Kante was dispossessed, but you knew it was only a temporary thing.
Yeah, they're actually trying to get at Kante very, very quickly and close him down.
Yeah, good luck with that. Here's Ziyech, going to bend one. And he nearly found the top corner rather than the lower tier of the shed.
Good play. Wins it back and on halfway, gets it forward to Hudson-Odoi, who stands up as defender, just goes one-on-one. He doesn't get tight enough, and Ziyech just laying back in a deeper forward, stepped into the challenge, just makes a simple block. That's a good challenge too.
Great from Kante. Ziyech with Werner making some space for him. Ziyech is going to go alone. No, how about that from Hakim Ziyech? A lovely finish to put Chelsea ahead with 15 minutes on the clock.
Well, dare I say it, 15 minutes in, Matt, N'Golo Kante, absolutely wonderful challenge. Lucas Moura thought he could take him on in around halfway. He wins the ball brilliantly, and I think when you do that as a midfield player, opens up the opportunities. Werner makes a great run left to right, just splits the defence. It's up to Ziyech. Does he make the pass? Does he take the shot on? Well, the gap was there. He's on his strong left foot. Take the pot shot, and does he? Does he take it? What a finish!
No chance for Gallini. Stroked into the corner for the entirety of the opening 20 minutes.
If I was him at this particular stage, I know everybody's got players to come back in.
Here's Werner, going to look for room for a shot. Timo Werner, blocked by Dyer. Danger not pass yet for Spurs. Ziyech again! Oh my goodness me, nearly found the other corner.
He's unlucky, isn't he, Ziyech? I think that's the sort of thing I'd like to see Kai Havertz do a few moments ago. We said about taking the shot on. Werner's had a go, good block by Dyer. Ziyech gets closed down the first time, doesn't take the shot on, but opens up the... Not really been tested yet. A couple of times he stepped in and made challenges, but you'd expect him to do that at this sort of level, so that's a good ball.
And another one through for Werner, no flag. Now he's raised it, just as the ball goes into the net.
would be a tight call under normal circumstances. We'll have to take the assistant referee's decision on this one, but...
Great delivery as well. Good chance for the second goal of the night. Tony Rudiger mainly deals in headers when it comes to goals. That was a good opportunity by his standards.
That's a good chance, isn't it?
Here's Kante. He's had a brilliant first half. And he might tee up Werner for a goal here. Oh, goalkeeper unconvincing, but did enough.
Done it again, hasn't he, Kante? Wins the ball high up the pitch, and I suppose against Dele Alli, probably a little bit easier in midfield.
Havertz going to have a pop. It's well held by the goalkeeper because he got full tackling against Tottenham before Hakim. He'll have to wait.
As well as it did in the first half. Obviously more of the same. Spurs will probably try and change their tactics, but we have to adapt accordingly. I think Bakayoko's just given the ball away, just won it back. But he's an interesting one for us. See what type of character.
Oh, great chance for an early equaliser here from Son, but a fantastic intervention from Trevor Chalobah to prevent that from happening. The flag had gone up actually.
It's a great ball in, isn't it? Shouldn't be allowed to get this delivery across really, but Trevor gets himself into good positions. I don't think Mendy could do anything more, to be honest. He has to make contact, and in some ways you have to say Son should have scored but didn't. Yeah, it's a strange one for fans because we look at it and say, come on, let's go and win the game and stay as we were, but...
Here's Alonso, managed to hook it back to Ziyech. Yeah. Oh, he's got it again. Hakim Ziyech at the double. Great play from Alonso in the build-up, but just like the first goal, Ziyech still had much to do, and he did it expertly. And Chelsea have doubled their lead just a couple of minutes after half-time.
Yeah, timing perfect, wasn't it? Just wondered what we could achieve, but we get into a good position. Nice early reverse pass by Pulisic, who then sets up Alonso, who slides in. Wasn't looking favourite to win the ball, but somehow gets there and wins it cleanly. Ziyech, one touch, and then smashes it past the goalkeeper. Having said that, I think there was a slight deflection on the shot. Yeah, there was. Just takes it away from him. Doesn't want to get involved either. Keeps his flag down.
Havertz. In right side to Ziyech, who returned the compliment. Now here's Pulisic. Werner for three. Not quite.
He's just so desperate to get involved, isn't he, Timo Werner? You know, again, a great counter-attack. Kai Havertz finds a space on halfway. Just having a look at that decision by the referee. Now it's a correct decision. Alonso gets a touch on the ball. Yeah, Premier League. And questions were asked last season, you know, was his fitness good enough? I think we're getting the repercussions of that now. We're seeing his fitness.
Here's Werner, desperate for his goal as ever.
Good play by Werner. Great first touch. Good vision by Pulisic to find him. Starting to go through the gears again, Chelsea now. In the ball, that's hard for Spurs at the moment. Here comes Chelsea again.
So yeah, straight at Tanganga that time. Moura. Dele. Moura looking for room for a shot, found it, deflected in. Tottenham have a goal back.
Well, they've had a stroke of luck there because Dele Alli has got a very deflection, just takes it away from Mendy. Just seeing it again. Deflection off Azuma. Just think Tony Rudiger's not close enough to close the ball down when Moura takes a strike on, but again, not fluid from Tottenham. Just a little bit of luck that sometimes you need.
One of those that isn't an own goal, but definitely wouldn't have been a goal without the touch from the defender. Pulisic! Oh, that would have been a lovely goal. On the stretch to meet it on the volley, the American.
What a ball as well. coveted, a little flighted.
Rudiger. Urge to shoot, he can't resist it. Got it on target.
Wound that one up, didn't he, Tony Rudiger? Found himself in...
A raft of Chelsea substitutions will happen imminently. You see Sars, Apocosta, Abraham and Moore down there. Pulisic. On he goes, lovely run. Wants to finish it himself, then gave it off to Werner. Alonso. Now Pulisic again. Oh, well, if he'd released the pass just a couple of seconds earlier.
I think what he...
Gonna get past Son first. He's Angerin. Those of you who've watched him in PL2 with us will know about his strength. He can glide across the pitch as well. Tino Angerin, on he goes! Oh, well, that would have been something to savour.
That was a bit special in its own way, wasn't it?
Son. Sar's mistake proved costly. It's Bergwijn, it did. Through the legs of Mendy for 2-2. From nowhere, Spurs have got themselves back level.
Oh, it's a poor mistake, isn't it? Like Sarr really making a huge error trying to throw a square ball, and it wasn't difficult to cut out, but well, Bergwijn's done the rest, hasn't he? He's been given the ball and able to run quite a long way with it. One-on-one. In a wide position, expect perhaps Mendy to do a little bit better, but enthusiasm, you know, doing the right things. We had the enthusiasm. Let's just hope we keep it going.
Good play from Angerin. Zapacosta's cutback was decent too, yeah. But Pulisic was leaning back as he hit the shot.
That's okay, that's good play, you know, no point in complaining about that. Angerin, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. His enthusiasm and his drive, his ideas are really good. Setting up Zapacosta, who picks out Christian Pulisic. Again, as you say, Matt, leaning back, but never looked quite comfortable taking the shot on.
Zapacosta. Come for Angerin to hit. Look.
Harry Winks has rarely been involved.
Pulisic. Here's Abraham. Tight angle, but he got the shot on target. It was a good save from Galini.
Yeah, expect that from Tammy. Good play by Pulisic again. Loose ball picked up by Chelsea and moving forward very, very quickly. Makes a nice little angle.
Yeah, and Serge Aurier are ready to come on. Bergwijn. Son, Spurs looking to win the game. Here's Ben Davis. Kicked off the line by Ampadu.
I'm not sure if that was going wide, but with the defensive line.
Bakayoko got his head to it. And then Winks sliced it onto the roof of the net.